Oh shoot, I didn't even see that. Let's see that. New skins. Wait, there's new skins? I saw there's new costumes for Eclipse, Blade, and Liberta. And also unknown characters in the merch. I'm just wondering if they will ever be released in the future. I do hope it's not prestige skin and just some normal costume plus fated. Huge! Is that Eclipse? That is huge as heck. Okay, that is a good Eclipse skin. Is this Blade? If that's Blade, that's pretty cool. This Liberta for sure. It's a bit blurry. But wow. We got some teas of unreleased characters. Melon Books Only Shop. Damn. Okay, this looks nice, guys. This looks great. What's the other one? I don't know who this is actually. Who might this be, guys? Justia Wilhelmina Rafitia. That character with the white hair. Is that Blade? No way it's Angelica. Angelica doesn't have white hair, so I have no idea who that is. Yeah, perhaps that could be a new character, right? But again, Prestige skin is going to be the trigger word for the Brown Dust community. This looks nice, right? I feel like the Liberta having another costume. I feel like Liberta can have one more costume, yeah. But how would be the rotation, right? That's going to be the complex one. Liberta skin, and she's holding a watermelon? Yeah, the picture is a bit blurry. I can't really tell what is she doing, right? That's a new character. Okay, we'll see then, right? If there's a new character, we'll see. So, Swimsuit Lubensha. Oh, so I guess there's plenty of potential for new characters to appear eventually, right? Okay, so here are some clearer pictures that have been circulating around on the Reddit. So let's have a look at some of the exclusive merch, and maybe we'll get some idea of what we will be getting in terms of future characters, maybe future skins. It's hard to say for sure, right? But you can see right here, this is going to be this particular one. I think this is a mousepad. You can see Eclipse. Again, that is probably going to be Blade, and that seems to be Lu Vensha, which is one of everyone's favorite character or favorite girl right now. And if I have to guess, this girl right here, the one on the left, that is most likely going to be Grand Hill there, but it doesn't really look like her. It's hard to say for sure if it's her or not, because right now in the game she does have two costumes. So I can see she's going to be one of the few characters that has the white or the silver hair. So that could be a very high chance that it's going to be her, right? So let's go through some of these characters. Again, you can see some of these pictures are kind of insane, right? Let me see if I can find a clearer one. So yeah, as you can see, this is going to be what we are having right now for the current summer. So we got Zenith right there alongside with Wilhelmina, Rafitia, and then of course the Prestige skin for Justia and Eclipse, right? But let's see, where's the other one that we have, the new one. Okay, so again, Liberta, Blade, Morpia, and Michaela. So, but this is going to be where the clearest image that I could find is probably going to be one of this one, right? You can clearly tell right there. So again, most likely this is going to be Blade. Now, if Blade have another skin that's a swimsuit skin, I think it makes a lot of sense, right? Because Blade currently only has two costumes. So I do think that she is going to be a very interesting one, and I feel like Blade probably could compete in the DPS slot against some other characters, because she's actually really strong, right? I think if there's anyone that deserves it, it's probably going to be her. So I do think that that's most likely going to be her. Eclipse, however, I find it a little bit odd right now because I feel like her slots are quite full, right? So Blade, I can still see adding one more skin or one more costume in, but for Eclipse herself, we are going to get the Bright Eclipse incoming. So right now, as of now, we already have 3 Eclipse costumes. So that means we're going to have 4 in total. Now, is there a chance for them to squeeze in one more that's going to be the 5th one? Probably, but you can see we already got 3 right now. So that is a lot, right? So we're going to have a 4th one. So again, some players are speculating that this Eclipse is going to be a Prestige skin. Alright, a lot of people are really scared with the Prestige skin right now, as you can see, right? So they are speculating. So this is going to be a speculation, again, nothing confirmed, but again, based on the theory of how many costumes or how many available skills that Eclipse has right now. So there could be a chance that there's just going to be a separate skin. But who knows, right? Because it's hard to say for sure. I can see them potentially doing something similar to Justia, alright? So like in the future, they could introduce a new separate character on its own. Because why not? If we can have that for Justia, why are we not getting that for other characters? I feel like they should do that more, because rather than just consolidating all the costumes or all the skills in one character, they could try to go with that approach. Because I'm actually a big fan of that approach, especially for Sacred Justia, right here, where she only has one costume, right? It makes her one of the better characters to invest in. She's very flexible, she can be used in everywhere, right? PvE, campaign, raid bosses. But I understand that maybe Justia is going to be the main character, so she's going to get that special treatment for now. Sure, that could be a thing, but maybe in the future this could be a thing. They could branch out to other characters, including Eclipse, maybe like a few other ones as well. But some characters, they are super like packed, jam-packed. Sherazade is going to be one of it that already has plenty of costumes. I think Sherazade has like right now she has like 4 costumes, I believe. I can't find where is she has 4 costumes right now. So adding a 5th one would kind of be insane. But even then, she's also going to be kind of subpar compared to someone like Yumi, right? So this one I'm kind of interested. Grand Hilde currently has 2 costumes, and I wonder what this one is going to excel at, right? So I could potentially see probably could be just something that gives her maybe a little bit survivability more, or maybe like a little bit of SP, some sort of cool stuff. And then I saw a Liberta one as well that was somewhere, yeah, right here, right? So Liberta, and look at that Luventia, man. Look at that. So Luventia is currently really strong. She's already one of the best dark type DPS in terms of the rotation, but would they add one more for her in particular? There's a chance that they could in the future, but Liberta and Luventia, love the designs. Seems like her legs is a little bit short right here, but still, big fan of her design as a whole. That's a more zoom in one. But you can see this merch, unfortunately, they only sell it in Korea. So you cannot get it outside of Korea for the time being. But we'll see if they should probably try to expand this. Probably right now they are in the process of setting up, because as far as I know, Brown Dust 2 is trying to launch in CN recently, right? They have an announcement of appearing in Bilibili World later in July, but that's also going to be one factor, and probably they'll be busy trying to set up a shop along the way. So these are the other costumes, including stickers and stuff, and of course very cool merch along the way. Some bags here and there, and boom bam bam. Okay. Yeah, I love looking at some of this stuff. Some of these are really creative. There's also one specific pillow. This is going to be a body pillow casing for Wilhelmina. And you can see right there a different angle at the back. Wow. So front and back, very creative right here. So interesting merch overall. Let me know what you guys think. Alright, so again, at the end of the day, this is going to be, are those going to be new characters? Perhaps, right? We'll have some sort of tease, but I'm not sure if they'll be expanding it further into, are they doing like 2 batch of swimsuits, or are they like, maybe like delaying that to next year? Because I have no idea how that's going to be, but we only have like approximate roadmap up until July. There's still chance that they could do it at the end of July, maybe early August. They could release some of these characters. So we'll see. With that being said, that's gonna be it for this particular video. Subscribe if you guys haven't already. Give this video a like. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a nice day. Goodbye.